Dude, I love that when I did this for the first time. Man, we are
Oh
back. We are
my,
back.
we are so back,
We
and
are
we've got a
back.
fucking good episode today.
We have got a good episode, man. This is
We
your
do.
episode, dude. This is your
This is our
episode.
this is our episode. This
It's
is
our
our
episode. I know this is our episode, but it's come on. Come on. Be real with yourself, King. Be real with yourself, King. Man, insane. Insane. Dude, we just got dropped, I think some of the craziest news of the year for upcoming
Oh yeah.
Disney projects.
Oh yeah, we did.
Like actually some of the craziest news ever. And
So
I want you to kick it off. I want you to kick it off.
so quick recap of what happened at D23 over the 3 days.
Mhm.
So we'll start off smallest to biggest, I guess. Your boys got a little mention. Mandalorian and Grogu. They're getting a Lego Star Wars. They're getting a Lego Star
Yes.
Wars movie episode,
Yes.
which will be pretty cool.
Yes.
I'm trying to figure
Up
out how
there.
to tier the next three. We'll go Shadow Lord. So next one was Shadow Lord because we know we already knew we're getting it, but it's confirmed next year that we're getting
Mhm.
Shadow Lord second season, which would be fantastic.
It's just
Third,
insane. It's like one of
yeah.
the best series.
Absolutely, and I'm glad they've backed it up the year after, and we don't have to wait too long.
Mad
Starfighter,
agree.
we got some more details about that. We've finally got a name. We've finally got a
Yep.
name for Ryan Gosling's character, which is pretty cool. Cade, and then my favorite, Ahsoka. We got the date leaked because Filoni, Iman, and Rosario were signing a poster. And I was like, I know this is going to have the date on it. And so I'm like zoomed in and I'm like January 20th. And so
Dude, that was insane when you found that. That was actually CT Jesse first. That was dude. When you put that out, it was like Star Wars Australia and New Zealand. They came out like an hour later.
I think once it was like officially announced, once the Ahsoka panel happened, I think that was when they did it.
Bro, but you got in so early. You actually got in early. Like I want you to timestamp that and actually see about how, like, if you can see all of the posts and go to the first one that mentioned that, I reckon genuinely you would be the first one to know.
Imagine. I just saw that
No,
photo.
I actually think you
I
are.
know it. I was like, I wonder if they've. Because I thought, maybe they've taken the photo so I can't see, so you can't see the date. But I was like, you just see the little sliver of it on the angle, January 20th. I was like, bang.
Some
January
silly Billy
20th.
doesn't know that CT Jesse is on their way to discover everything about Ahsoka. Anything Ahsoka, Jesse's all over it. Don't even get me started.
I'm obsessed. I am obsessed. And then obviously we got the trailer at the actual panel, which was unbelievable. I think we should watch it together here again. I know we've already watched it.
We definitely need to.
We've already watched
we
it.
Definitely
Oh
need
my
to
god.
Rewatch it.
Oh my god, this handsome man.
Dude, this guy just went on a date this morning, so he's happy.
This
he's
morning.
happy today. He went on a date this morning. That's how serious it's getting. That's how serious it's getting. No one has a morning date if it's not like actually serious, because that's your most vulnerable.
That is correct.
You're puffy-eyed. You're not prepared for the day. You haven't had shit going on. You are just like you're just probably one coffee deep at that point, and you got a date lined up.
Will, how did it go? I need to know how this went.
Please
tell us.
But dude, we need to watch this trailer.
I think we're gonna watch this.
And there's a few things that I'm going to need to ask. I need to ask you because you're the expert here, by the way.
Now I'm nervous. What if I don't have an answer? I've got theories.
Coffee, breakfast, and a walk. Ooh. Crazy good.
Oh, it's serious.
Yeah, bro. It's serious. I told you, no one goes on a breakfast date.
Absolutely not. Yes.
Unless it's real.
Absolutely not.
Unless there's some random fitness freak. If there's some like random little Harbour Bridge fitness freak walking kind of thing. No. That's not serious. That's like, honestly, that's like the late hours.
Does she know that we already had feelings for you though?
I'm starting to get feelings for her. Oof. Yeah, she's gonna have to really work with a couple of boys here. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure we can actually timestamp that we were first. 3:40 a.m. G'day, mate.
Bryant.
Dude, Brian. Wait, when Brian was saying that we're going to love it no matter what, I mean, they weren't wrong.
Nah.
Damn.
I cannot. I'm
Damn.
just waiting for any little crumbs I can get from here on in now.
Any crumbs? Hey guys, can you just quiet down on set? Yeah. Far out. Fucking hell. You know, this is a serious thing
behind
here.
the cameras.
And all I can hear is, and he like exploded at me, or whatever the fuck he was saying. Come on, guys. Seriously, this is Blore on Mandalore you're talking about. You know, I got invited to a premiere. Anyways, so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. There's been some unrest on set.
She would be silly if she wasn't, Sheepinator. She would be silly if she wasn't.
Would be so silly. Would be so silly. But I'm very serious. Timestamp it. We were there first. That's all. That's all I'm gonna do. I need timestamps today. I need timestamps. I love that you've liked the trailer as well. I just saw that. Have you put a comment? Have you put a comment?
No.
Dude, you should put a comment. Be like, I was first. I knew. We'll get on that, yeah? Get on that, buddy. Seriously, mate.
About me. She needs to know about me.
There's no Jeremy with that, Jesse.
I'll play this for a couple seconds. You let me know if the sound should be fine. But
Yep.
All good? Can you hear that?
Yep, we're good. Yeah. We're good. I'm going to mute my mic so the background chatters. God, honestly.
Tell me, Ahsoka. What troubles you? I'm always walking by your side.
Citizens of the glorious empire, I have returned. I took an oath to protect the empire. I therefore declare war on the Rebel Alliance.
I had a vision.
What did you see? More and more danger than I thought.
Balin claimed to have knowledge of a power.
Master!
One that could end wars.
A long time ago, I walked away from the Jedi.
This is your trial, Ahsoka. Maybe time to decide. Are you a Jedi? Or not?
Oh!
Dude. Oh, I meant there's a live video that's coming up, by the way. Everything's so if you want to watch the stream. Dude.
I love it. I'm in love with it.
Dude. Okay. First of all, one thing that I noticed straight away, above all else, aside from the fact that Anakin Skywalker is in there and that's going to be crazy, they fixed Thrawn's eyes. Oh man! Like when I first saw it, I was looking at it going, he looks terrifying now. Because before, I think it was just kind of a muted red, you know, like he was wearing a really like a dark red contact lens.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, oh my God, it looks like they're staring deep into you. Also, who the hell is that guy in the makeup? Who the guy with the cool Spider-Man-y kind of makeup?
Right.
That guy.
So the two main theories going around at the moment. First one, Marok. They reckon this is Marok before the suit, and which I don't hate at all, because you see Anakin sort of on the snow at one point, and everyone's like, what if he like sort of not necessarily kicked Anakin's ass, but just gave him half a challenge, and Anakin like just kept that in the back of his head until like when he was Darth Vader. The other one, which I don't mind, is Exar Kun. So Exar Kun he's almost like He's almost like Anakin, but like 4,000 years ago. Like same style thing. Fallen Jedi.
Damn.
You can say he's like Dooku as well to an extent, but just the Fallen Jedi become Sith Lord kind of thing.
Same trope, reused.
The one time he's mainly a Legends character, but he's been in canon once in one of your favorite movies, Solo.
Damn.
There's an inscription on Dryden Voss's table in his office.
Yeah.
Down the bottom that says something along the lines of in honor of our great Sith Lord Exar Kun. Like something along those lines. And basically the backstory, because I was reading a little bit about it, the backstory is Dryden Voss like pillaged Exar Kun's old Sith temple and took that table for himself. So that's the one example of him being in canon. So technically he is officially canon now. But yeah. Also, we've got another Aussie goat in here. We've got another Aussie goat here.
Rayside's in. Rayside's in the chat. Someone get Rayside in the chat. Somebody get Rayside in the chat. Dude, if that is Marok, I reckon that come on. That is the most perfect way. I mean, obviously turns into a fight, but looks very, very similar to what one of the Night Sisters look like, which is why I was curious.
Yeah.
But not very Zabraki.
Yeah, no. The other one I had, which I was kind of curious on, because obviously, so if we dive into this like flashback scene a bit more, because obviously it's young Ahsoka with Clone Wars era Anakin. The only time we've seen them in the snow, or Ahsoka wasn't even in that episode. It was Anakin and Obi-Wan where they go to Pantora, the blue people.
Yep.
So obviously this is a flashback to a different time because Ahsoka's in this one. I'm wondering if this is just me running wild a little bit here, but I'm wondering if the brother somehow infiltrates a vision along the way somehow, because that would also, because I'm pretty sure he's going to feature in it at some stage. I just need to know when and how, and I could see him doing something like this. Yeah, I don't know if you've got any more thoughts on this. Also, just the lightsaber design too.
But okay, see, this is the one thing. When I saw the lightsaber design, what that made me think of was really ancient Jedi, like really ancient kind of, there's not really Sith or Jedi. They're kind of figuring out the Force at the same time. And then that has kind of become this weapon, because honestly, that one resembles more of a spear. Like when you look at throwing spears and javelins and so on, they have two distinct hand grips that you would hold on to, right? So when I saw this, I'm like, okay, is he pulling it apart or is he just preparing a grip? And then what I was thinking was, what if this is an ancient race from Peridia that was kind of like infiltrating the regular world at that same time? You know what I mean? Like instead of having Marok, instead of, I mean, obviously I was trying to think about more the Peridia side of things because they've opened up Peridia to us now. But, like if we had not just ancient Night Sisters that came from Peridia, but also ancient Force users, and that it was kind of like two distinct sides. Before it was dark side, light side, and then witch magic. It was Force and witch magic. So it was kind of like, and then you just spill everything into each other. I reckon that was, I mean, that's kind of what my theory was. But looking at it a little more, I'm like, I don't know.
Because there's something going on here. Because this can't, I don't see how this is just a pure flashback. Like something, like I know it's obviously a flashback, but this guy can't be actually in that flashback. Like I think he's infiltrated it.
But that's why I'm thinking that it's like the Mortis. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that this is like a little bit of Mortis, and that Mortis actually is slightly like it's near Peridia. Hence why they was, Balin's trying to get there to this point to reach a certain light. If he was trying to get off planet, I think we would have seen it off planet very quickly. Like the pointing hand is leading towards Mortis, I believe, personally. I could be very well wrong. Maybe this is kind of like my thought was that there are multiple trials along the way to get to the point. So there's like stripped, if you see, Mortis is the ring, and
Yep.
then you have multiple rings around it of different arena type
Yeah.
battle ways to get in. And at
Yep.
this point is them kind of like they've stumbled upon the middle, like they've gone into the
Yep.
inner sanctum, they've met with every big bad boss, right?
Yep.
But then this is them stumbling into one part of the arena that they don't understand, like.
Yep.
But I because this one seems like a very distinct biome, like when you're looking at it, you go, oh, this is very distinctively like cold forest. What would it be if it was, like the other like into the next ring? You kind of go into, like a water type thing or a fire type thing. So you're getting all of the elements, right? Like earth, wind, fire, air, that kind of stuff. And you're going to the point where look, this is me trying to pull on. I sound
like
a little
it.
bit crazy. I
Just
was
go
trying
with
to
it.
pull on Filoni's background in Avatar.
I like it.
This is just my thought. I'm not the Ahsoka
No, that's
guy
fine.
like you.
No, but that's good. That's good though, because some of this stuff will be right, probably.
Who knows? Who knows, dude? But give me yours. Give me yours, man. Give me yours. Because mine's just batshit crazy.
No, I actually don't mind that. Well, yeah, I think I don't mind the Exar Kun one. I don't mind the Marok one. But I just feel like there would have been. Is it possible? Like, yeah, I feel like someone's infiltrated this flashback. I'm hoping it's the brother, because if this did actually happen, I just feel like that's something that would have, like, I don't see how that's glossed over in the Clone Wars. Like, I just think this is someone has infiltrated this. Like, there is some magic or dark power here infiltrating this. I really think it could be the brother. I think that would be sick.
But then what about Sam Witwer? Because I think they were making the only reason why I was going, maybe it's not Sam Witwer. And now, by the way, I wasn't even thinking about lightsaber color. I think it would be such an awesome way to disarm the user, or not the user, sorry, the watcher, to actually have no kind of allegiance to lightsaber colors. I think we're so predetermined on red. Hey, bad. Orange. Oh, that's kind of close to red. I guess that's bad. Like this one. This is why I was thinking ancient race nothing. Like this this is kind of like it's a cyan. It's like a bluey green. So what I was thinking was, maybe the brother might have this, but I feel like only for everyone who's so excited to see the brother, they would want to watch Sam Witwer at the same time.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So it's like they would. I feel like that would be a miss to actually have him there. But then in saying what you said, what if he's projecting a different version of himself?
That's what I'm thinking, because like looking it up, Exar Kun's Jedi lightsaber, it was a double-ended one, not with that bit in the middle, but it was double-ended and it was a blue. So I
trust you on this one.
I trust you on this one.
This
I could be crazy wrong on this. Like, these are just things that have come to my head in the moment that I'm thinking of, but this could also end up.
I really don't think you're wrong, dude. I really don't think you're wrong.
I think it's going to be one of those three. The brother, the brother and Exar Kun could be two in one. Like, the brother could be projecting himself as Jedi Exar Kun for whatever reason.
True.
Or it could be Marok. I really do like all three of those. I'm probably leaning towards the brother Exar Kun one, just probably more so because that was my own thought, whereas Marok is just what I've seen on the internet. But yeah.
Look, above all, I trust your judgment. It's crazy though. Out of every single scene that I saw, this one was the one that, man, I was sitting there going, where am I? And by the way, man, I actually, so what I did was I watched this before I went into the sauna, and I had 20 minutes of just, dude, I don't know if I've talked about my sauna thoughts. It's just like
No.
it is the perfect place for me to think. I don't know what it is. I think it's because of my ADHD that I'm so focused on so many things at the same time.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
I'm focused on, oh my God, my body's dying in the sauna, I can think perfectly. I'm on
Wow.
this perfect plane of, dude, I have some of my best thoughts. You know how everyone's like, oh yeah, like I have little, and then I go have a thought. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's like
yeah,
then
yeah.
I can think properly, or I go have a shower, I do whatever. Right? No.
Shower
For me,
thoughts,
I'm
yeah.
like, dude, sauna the whole way. I
Sauna
can't.
thoughts.
Dude, I watched this and I sat in there racking my brain. This is how I was going into the whole like multi-ringed. I was thinking like what would be around Mortis.
awesome.
There's no way that there's a hand pointing in a certain direction just to lead to a place. It's like, oh, hey, by the way, I'm here. Obviously I can understand that maybe it's Abeloth, right? But I was
It's
kind
one
of
of the
like,
two. It has to be one.
it's one of the
Mortis or
two.
Abeloth.
And
Yeah.
if it's Mortis, right? Because I'm thinking, oh, the witches. But if it is Mortis, there's no way that it isn't guarded by what has been. I was thinking about this kind of like the rings of a tree, the lifespan, right? And maybe throughout all of these rings, if it's not the elements, it's different eras of the Force kind of thing. Like New Republic, Old Republic, Grand Republic, that kind of thing. Well, like
Okay.
Grand Republic, Old Republic, that kind of thing. It's like, and it goes all the way back into the point of its genesis. Like that's its inception.
Okay. See, I wouldn't have thought of that. I like that you do.
That's my sauna thought, man. That's my
the sauna thought.
I was thinking about starting a podcast where I literally just sit in a sauna, but I have not been able to find a microphone that would last in a sauna.
Do it.
I don't, there's no instruments that would last in a sauna. Maybe put a microphone in like an ice box. But yeah, no, dude. Oh my god. That scene right there excited me a lot. Also, another thing is I love seeing Anakin in his like in the Luke style puffer jacket. I thought that was really cool. I thought that was a really, really cool nod. Seeing our boy there. I also really like I hope I get her name right. Ashley Eckstein.
Ashley Eckstein, yep.
Yeah, dude, I love her practical makeup in this. Absolutely love. I love as well that they didn't de-age Hayden that much.
He looks great.
Dude, he looks amazing. He looks so good for his age either way, right?
Yeah.
But he actually seems like a master. That's the point that I feel like when we see him in the Clone Wars, and he truly does look like a big brother than he is a master. In this, in live action, I was going to say real life. In live action,
it is real life.
We
dude.
get him. It's real, I swear. It was in a galaxy far, far away. A very long time ago. But no, like he actually looks like a master. He looks like someone that I would go to and I would turn to and trust. You know what I mean? Instead of someone that I'm like, hey, by the way, if this guy's doing some crazy shit and he's always right, I guess I'll follow him. No, it's not really. It feels like okay, hey, look, he's usually right. You know what I mean? Like it's my master. I have to trust.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else you want to talk about in the trial? I've got a few things that I want to talk about.
Where were we? Oh, the saber battle itself looked great. Looked quick. Looked fast.
Yep.
I really liked it.
Because the end of season 1 was horrific. I'm not gonna lie, dude. The slow fighting, how she was like this the whole time. Like.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I get it that Rosario isn't a trained martial artist. I get it. But at the same time, come on, speed up the scene, Like what they could do is they could act in slow motion and then actually speed it up.
Yeah, yeah. Well, they did the reverse
cool.
in the prequels and slowed it down.
Yeah, dude, insane. See, the problem is we've gone from the prequels and anything after that is just, it's so hard to match.
It's
unless you have barely any budget and you're a really big fan and you just make some of the best Star Wars kind of concept content ever. That was insane. Insane. Losing my mind. But yeah, anyways, beyond that, Ahsoka. Dude, I'm loving
Where-
this. I do worry though, if it is someone that's kind of like just a regular fighter. I was worried that another colored lightsaber, like, are we going to the shades of colors?
Hmm,
I didn't really want that. That's kind of why I was leaning towards more of an ancient thing where all
okay.
of them were kind of melded into the same thing, which is why Balin is orange, because he's going for a different approach, a more ancient approach of, it's not like a bad, like good rises, bad rises to match it, and then the
Yeah.
topple, and it's kind of like a shoop 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 shoop
Yeah,
shoop
yeah,
shoop. It's a right back to the origins,
yeah,
of the Force.
yeah. Force Ghost Anakin looks fantastic.
Looks amazing.
Red Lucasfilm
Very
logo.
smooth transitions as well.
It was. This just takes me back to the end of the Clone Wars. Where is that shot? There is a shot.
Bro, do
This
you see what I
shot,
mean
dude.
by his eyes though?
Yeah. I'll go back to. But dude, this shot of just the Star Destroyers. You get another one a bit later on that looks sick too. But just the Star
Dude.
Destroyers. It looks like the droids are flying around doing repairs and that, but they just look fantastic.
Man, I really want to know what the hell's
Yeah.
going on there.
They're a real
This is
bright red.
why I'm so happy that they pushed this back.
Mm,
I am unbelievably happy that
yeah.
they pushed this back. Man, okay, can we get like a season 1 photo up of here? I'm gonna get this up. By the way, everyone, Jesse looks like Brad Pitt Fury, just letting you know. Tell me Jesse does not look like that, like a younger version of Brad Pitt, especially at that angle. Dude, I'm not kidding. You are a really handsome guy. This is crazy. This is actually crazy. I don't know why. Ugh. Anyways, he was just laughing at me when I was saying it before. I really do think he looks like a young Brad Pitt.
You guess him.
Yeah, okay. Do you see what I'm talking about with the eyes? It seems more red in that, but look at the outsides of it. It's way too dark.
Yeah. Yep.
It's way too dark. Like that, that's an edited picture. This here as well. It was kind of like he had the pupils.
Yeah.
The pupils.
Wow. You do notice it there a bit, hey?
Dude, it was the first thing I noticed. The first thing I noticed was, oh my God, he looks good. Bro.
Oh, the
Bro,
boys.
everyone's coming in.
Daniel, what's going on?
Daniel,
Moxie.
brother, what is going on? Moxie, who's? Wow, that's amazing. Oh, like everyone's here.
The
It's
boys are
insane.
here.
Dude, Mando mating's back.
Then there was that shot as well, which I loved. You see the
Parallel to the
Star Destroyer
first season.
Mm.
Parallel to the first season, where everything feels like it's going well. This one feels like it's in rubbles. Like there's but not even just that. What I really appreciate about it is that when you see Thrawn in the first season, you go, this guy's got it all together. He's got all the equipment. He's got all the soldiers. He's got the Night Sister magic. In this one, in the clouded haze that is the Empire, which is, I mean, really, it's effectively where they're at, right? They're in the shadows now. But with this one, and seeing all of the scenes of them repairing the ships and doing all that kind of stuff, it feels like we're working with scraps here.
Yeah.
You know, you look at this, everything's dark. You know, you're in a massive bloody starship, and you can't have all of the lights like they would have on the decks. It feels like they're just lacking on the luxuries of life. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like everything. It feels like there was one scene, and this is all I could think of, mainly because I was trying to make a thumbnail out of this exact scene in the season 1. Looking out window. I don't know if I'm gonna get it.
100%. By the way, Motzi, 100%. I was right there with you.
Okay, it's later on, but it's something. It's kind of like that. You know, you've got the golden, perfect kind of cockpit with this amazing coloring and beautiful. It's light. It's the sun is rising on a new dawn. I love that. This is just shrouded in darkness. It feels like we're getting actual Thrawn, like the guy that would crawl through mud with a straw coming out of his mouth just
Yeah.
so he can conceal himself and sneak in past enemy lines. Um,
What does Daniel
damn.
say? I'm going good, guys. I've just seen the trailer when it just dropped on Saturday, and I'm just blown away, and I'm really excited about it. I cannot wait. Same dude. It's gonna be so good.
It's going to be so good. It's actually going to be so good.
Just trying to find what else. Love that too.
Love that. I thought I'd see more gold. So I'm wondering where that actually is.
Well, because that's obviously. I don't think that's not the Chimera, because you do see the Chimera later on. Where are we? Oh, live action Dathomir, which is going to be crazy. I'm trying to find the scene. This scene.
Ahsoka looks so good.
So
my god,
it looks like you've got the mothers behind. So this one on the right. So obviously Enoch there on the left. This Night Sister on the right. This was who I kept going on about. So in the sketch we got at Celebration, it looked like, obviously doesn't look anything like it here, but at Celebration, the sketch of her or him looked like the brother, because it was bald. You had the red paint coming down here, and the only difference was that mask. It looked like in the sketch, it just looked like a Bane from Batman mask. But obviously, yeah, very different. I don't know who she is, but she's very, very interesting to me, because she's standing next to Enoch. So obviously she's not quite one of the mothers, because they're behind doing that triangle thing they were doing in season 1. But yeah,
I feel like she's the Marin. I feel like she's the Marin of Ahsoka. The warrior princess.
Yeah,
that's all I could really think of. Dude. Motzi, if anyone can't see, Motzi just said Cal Kestis teaser at the end of the season. Oh,
Imagine.
yes. Oh, my God. Imagine just seeing you're seeing Tanalor, and it's just it's in the distance, and you're like,
imagine that, dude.
That would be insane. Love the symbolism of yin and yang. Love that, by the way.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Like, they're going to this is what I'm talking about. Why I thought that it was going to be, like the multiple rings to get to the point. Like, they've gotten through all of the barriers to get to the point where they're at they're at the gates to where it is. The yin and yang, the perfect in symmetry. It's just balance. It's everything. It's good. It's bad. Okay, if I'm right about this, I've had some crazy sauna thought. Someone clipped.
I have to remember what episode we talked about this, and we'll clip it.
Bro.
Balin. Rory McCann as Balin looks fucking outstanding. This is the first.
Looks amazing.
This is the first moving image we've had of him, not just a still image. He looks fantastic. Now, this was another theory I had. So it looks like Balin and Shin are unless it's, they could just edit this well too. But just the impression you get from this, or you can even, actually, that could just be a rock there, honestly. But you've got Balin here. It looks like, because in this clip you hear Shin call out to Balin Master, and then Balin raises his saber. Where does that actually happen?
That could end.
Oh, maybe that was before. Where does he raises his saber to her? Oh, is it here? Yeah, there. So if this is him raising his saber to Shin, my thought is, because there's no world where he does that. I've obviously split paths, but I don't see a world where he does that. My thinking is he's going towards Abeloth, and now this is one of the trials and tribulations he's got to pass through. She is taking on. She's either taken on the appearance, or it is just an illusion. But Abeloth has either manifested herself as Shin, or it's just an illusion caused by Abeloth. And it's not actually Shin. This is Abeloth causing this. Is my theory on this? Because unless it's just well edited and he's raising his saber at someone else. But yeah,
I have an idea. All right. Now, this is very Odyssey brained that I have
Okay.
been lately.
Okay. All right.
This is all feeding into my theory of multiple rings. I'm just going to keep bringing this up this episode.
Just go with it. Just go with it.
What I thought about with this is, you know how King Agamemnon, he sacrificed his daughter for great winds
Yes.
to sail to Troy.
Ooh.
That he is told by the brother wrongly that he has
Yeah.
to sacrifice his Padawan, the closest to him, in order to achieve this immortality that he's looking for, or this divine balance. That in order to have a succession of power, there has to be a sacrifice. That's what I was
don't mind
thinking.
that. I don't hate it. I like it.
All great mythologies, everything comes with sacrifice. If it is physical, metaphorical, it is always an element of sacrifice. And if he is told, because you see her kind of on the ground, and from what I see, it looks like her hands are pushed forward, kind of like clamoring on the ground, like she's being pushed back into a rock here. And Balin raises, and he's like, "Man, you're gonna have to fucking die here because I'm gonna try to fucking do this shit." Yes, you know, like at least that's my thoughts. That's my thoughts.
I don't mind it. I like it. JS is in the building. What's going on?
JS.
What else was there? Well, going into your rings and all that. Is this where we? Yeah, I mean, it's always been the Ahsoka theme, but there's always rings like that. Just forms part of the map.
I first actually thought that was binoculars when I saw the two windows.
Well, I'm wondering.
I thought it was like inside of the head of the statue. Oh, okay. If that's actually it, if that's actually inside the head of the statue, and then those are the two eyes of the statue, come on.
Dude.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
Bro. That's Indiana Jones coded completely. Completely. I love that he's taking reference from everything that he's known.
Chopper, we've got Ezra and Zeb reuniting.
That's one thing that I wanted to ask you.
Oh, yeah.
Is about Zeb being there. What timeline is this on compared to Mando and Grogu?
Well, we have to figure that out, because obviously season 1 takes place after season 3 of Mando. So I'm assuming. Well, that's the thing. Because there has been a bit of a time jump in season 1 to season 2 of Ahsoka, and the only way I can tell that is Sabine's hair.
Yeah,
that's the only way I can tell that. So I'm imagining, because everything in the past has just been release order. So I'm imagining the movie has happened in between season 1 and 2.
So we could potentially see Rhoda the Hutt with his father, Jabba the Hutt.
That would break the internet.
Man, I actually think I genuinely think they're either going to do that or they're going to have Mando in there somewhere, because I feel like season 2 is leading up to the Avengers Endgame of Star Wars.
100% it is. 100%.
Like, it feels like everything in this is ramping up. Like, dude, why is Ezra so serious getting into a starfighter? It feels like he's had an argument with someone being like, no, you can't leave. You're already gone for so long. And then now he's going off. You know what I mean? Like, and then you see him going off on that mission in that dark planet, a place that he shouldn't be. And then he faces a guy that he faces Enoch with that lightsaber. That I really want to know. I don't think they're ever going to say it. It sucks that I don't think they will. I think that Enoch's lightsaber, or version of lightsaber, whatever when you see him fighting it, and it's got that, like, it's just a massive flame torch. I think that's inspired by Hacksmith's real life lightsaber that he made on YouTube.
Imagine. What I think it is.
That'd be crazy.
What I think it is I don't know if it's necessarily the Blade of Towson, because it looks a little bit different. But I think it's just going to be a blade that the mothers have summoned for him, because I can't find any hilts or blades on his person in season 1. Because
that's so fair.
If you look at the blade like Morgan Elsbeth used when Ahsoka was killed, and like that was the Blade of Towson. I think hers was a bit shorter, but it's the same thing. The green flame going around the blade. That's what I'm thinking.
Do you see what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
God, I remember watching that video for the first time, just absolutely losing my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think this is, dude, this is so completely, I'm completely enamored.
Yeah.
Completely enamored. I'm loving this so far. Let's keep going through. Let's keep going through.
Oh, we got Ahsoka. So yeah, more live action Dathomir. So this is obviously where Ezra has gone to. He's gone to Dathomir with the New Republic. This just
Which I
reeks
feel
of
like they
Fallen
don't
Order.
want him there. You know what I mean?
This just reeks of Fallen Order as well.
Yeah.
Like this is just. I know it's Dathomir, but like this is just like the actual Fallen Order landscape from Dathomir.
I love it.
More Force Ghost Anakin with Ahsoka. So yeah, this is what we were talking about just then with Enoch and Ezra.
And was that a Mandalorian there?
Behind them, you get a shot of them here. So this is what's surrounding them. The only thing I could think of, and this is just going through the Abeloth route, I don't think it is them, but it's just what sprung to mind straight away. So in Legends with Abeloth and all that when the ones like imprisoned her and left, there was a species called the Kilix from memory. And they were like this insect praying mantis kind of, not exactly praying mantis, but like that sort of vibe, this insect thing. And they helped build some of the instruments that imprisoned Abeloth as well as guarded the area. So that was almost what I was thinking for this, but these look almost more droid-like than like insects. Like you see, like where the body's like segmented there and all that. It almost feels like the body almost reminds me of like a super battle droid or something.
True.
But just the shape of it, but yeah, these look more more droid-like rather than like natural insects. So no idea what these things are. Long story short, but yeah, that was just the only place my brain went with that.
Damn.
There was this scene as well, because obviously you got the that's a sick shot as well, by the way.
He looks so good.
He does. This part here with Shin versus Huyang. Now this one, so obviously it's made to look like Shin and Huyang are fighting. He's going to go General Grievous over. The Nomads are in the background. They look pretty chill. They look pretty chill. So they're obviously raiding the Noti's huts. Like I can't see any Notis around, but that's their houses. But someone in my comment, DB brought up that someone else he was talking to had a rumor. Oh, sorry, not a rumor, a theory. Because the Nomads look so chill in the background, maybe they're not actually dueling, but more so Huyang's training Shin. Just because the Nomads are more relaxed at the back there.
That's so true.
Which I don't mind. I just don't like the Nomads are such a like solo race, and like that we've only ever seen them like trying to destroy the Noti's huts to raid them. I unless they end up teaming up, I don't know how or why, but yeah, I can see Shin joining them, but I don't know if the Nomads join them or not.
Damn.
But yeah, I didn't mind that theory. Didn't mind that.
That's a great theory.
Damn. Didn't mind that. Daniel over here. I really enjoyed the Mandalorian and Grogu movie. I hope we get the Room and Dave Filoni movie because it ties all the shows together. Absolutely.
Yep. Big time.
Maybe we might get Luke Skywalker cameo at the end of Ahsoka Season 2, dude. All I'm hoping for with Luke is we get the explanation of Ahsoka and Luke's first encounter.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I don't want him in this one. I would want him in the movie, like the main movie.
100%. I struggle to see a world where he doesn't like he has to be involved at some stage. Like this is the biggest threat to the galaxy. Luke Skywalker has to come in at some point.
100%.
Has to come in at some point. So yeah, maybe. It depends how it ends, though. It depends how it ends. But
True.
maybe we could see him at the end of season 2. Maybe.
If it is, I think it's like an end credit scene.
Oh, dude! Imagine they did that.
That would be wild. Damn.
Yeah, the ghost.
Damn. Yeah, I like that. Like, are you going to be a Jedi?
Here's the Chimera. Here's the
fucking
Chimera.
cool. It's so cool. It looks so good.
So yeah, Ahsoka's gonna have to go back on the whole "I'm no Jedi" at some point.
She has to, man. Come on. There's no way she's not a Jedi, you freak.
She's gonna become one again.
Freak. She has to be.
Oh, this looks good. This looks good. I love how the logo as well is over Dathomir.
Yep, I love it. Oh yeah, Daniel agrees. End credit scene.
Dude, imagine.
End credit scene. Luke shows up and he's like, I think I could probably help with this.
Oh, dude.
Dude, that'd be insane. That'd be insane. Imagine he just gets all the younglings to go fight the battle for him. That's how we lose. That's how we lose it.
Oh, John's back in here. Dude, he loves it.
I don't know why you love it so much.
He loves it.
I'll do it later. As we wrap up.
Is there anything else from Ahsoka you wanted to cover?
No, that was honestly it. That trailer got me really excited. I'm so glad that they've left that and they've actually pushed it back. Get it right. Do it the way you want to do it. Make sure it's good. I don't care if I wait.
Yeah.
You know, like I just want to make sure that I get something that I know it's going to be good. So I just want to make sure that I get what you want us to get.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
For sure. So yeah, that's basically it for Ahsoka. Did you want to run us through the other couple things that were announced / we got more details on at
the whole of D23? Because I'm really excited for X-Men. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that was such a cool cast.
You can talk to us about X-Men and Doomsday. We got more Doomsday.
I mean, look, okay, to kind of like I think wrap up Star Wars.
Yeah.
I think Starfighter looks really, really cool. I don't know what
they got
to
a trailer as well there. We haven't obviously got a bit of a look. I'm just interested to see what it looks like.
Yeah, you know what? I would love to see a kind of like just a pod racing style back end, like a back end racing style. You know, kind of the way I was thinking about it was what's that bloody boxing movie with Hugh Jackman and the robot? Real Steel. Like a real steel version of a Star Wars kind of thing, you know, like the beat up old junker can't do it, and it's like, hey, you didn't tell me that you had that kind of racer, kid, and then I reckon that'd be so sick if there's anyone that's going to be able to do
throwback. I've seen that movie once, I reckon, but that is a good throwback.
Yeah, I look. Outside of that, just genuinely being exciting, I just think for me, X-Men was so cool. I love that Indy Navarrete, if that's how you say her name properly. I love that she's broken out into this new big role. Really, really deserves it. Sadie Sink is amazing as Jean Grey. I think X-Men are really on a great path. I saw people were getting upset about Professor X looking so young, that he didn't look that old. Okay. And everything's up to interpretation. I'm really not that upset about it. I think honestly they've done such a good job. The casting looks incredible. I'm really excited, man. Okay, this is one thing that I'm like, Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man versing all of the X-Men at the start for the massive colliding super world or whatever it is, super battle world or whatever. Oh, bro, I'm sorry. You know how much I love Wolverine. You know how much I love the X-Men and all the mutants. Dude, go get him, Spidey. Go get him, Spidey. I'm all there for Tobey Maguire, bro. I want to see him win. I don't want, like, I know the Wolverine's not going to be there, bro. Kill Colossus, kill Storm, all those random people. I don't care. Get rid of them all. You know, Professor X isn't going to be there. Maybe Magneto, maybe, but who cares? Spidey, it's all you, brother. It's all you, brother. I'm so there. Go give him hell, Spidey. Go give him hell, Spidey. Dude, I don't think you realize how up in arms I was. I felt like the New Yorkers on the train when they were all carrying him backwards, being like, if you're gonna get to him, you gotta get through me. You know, like, dude, give him hell, Spidey. Give him hell. Other than that, I think D23 is kind of hinting at a lot of reruns of shit, and that's not making me excited at all. I don't need more of the same shit. Make a new idea. I feel like this was the first year that we really got just solid reruns and just remakes, like live action remakes and so on, which isn't very exciting for me. But there were some gems. Star Wars actually, I feel like they're learning so much from their mistakes. I mean, we've talked about it how many times. Disney's such a reactionary force. They understand what the fan base want. And look, are they going to partner with some of the people that we really care about? Probably not. But are they going to be doing the things that most of the fans do want? I think so.
Yeah.
It looks like it, you know, and by them with Ahsoka, dude, they wouldn't have cared before. They would not have cared. They would have just been like, chuck it out. We need it. We need Ahsoka out. Don't do this. Come on. We've got to push. They would have pushed out this slop, you know.
Yep.
But now we get real Ahsoka. We get a real passion project, real fighting sequences, like a real chance. Star Wars is hitting a familiar stride. Marvel is absolutely kind of whacking out at its last chance. The Doomsday is its last chance. If they don't do this right, finished. It's going to be sitting on the remnants with the new X-Men and all that kind of stuff. But I will say, if they ever try to recast Wolverine, I'm not watching it. Hugh Jackman is the only Wolverine. He's the only one that ever has and ever will be. There's certain characters that you just cannot. It's like Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool. There's no one else that can do it.
You'll never see, like, that someone else could play him, but you won't see Wolverine.
You will not see it, dude. No way. I was even looking at the Fortnite skin for Wolverine, and I was like, nah, not good. But yeah, that's me. Do you want to bring anything up before we bring it home?
More Shadow Lord got confirmed for 27. Oh,
yep.
We knew there was a second season. Didn't know it was 27, but now we do. And Lego Star Wars Mando and Grogu.
Very excited about that. Excited about that. It's gonna be so much fun.
I suppose, when do you think? Because I'm thinking release-wise, Starfighter coming out in May. Or see, Ahsoka comes out January 20th. So if they do, let me just make sure I have my dates right, because I'm imagining they might do 2 episodes on the first week.
That'd be pretty cool. In the past. You know what? I would even appreciate if it was just one really long episode. You know what I mean?
Ooh. So, assuming they go by the 8-episode format, if they did 2 episodes on the first week and 1 episode every week after, it would finish on March 3rd, I think.
Mm-hmm.
If they only did 1 episode on the first week, it'd finish on March 10th. So that'll end up being, 3-4 weeks before Celebration. And then we've got, like I said, we've got Starfighter in May. So I'm not sure when Maul comes out, whether that goes in between it, and then we end up with a similar thing like this year. Back half of the year is just sort of dead, or if they space it out a bit more and Maul comes out after Celebration. Or sorry, after Starfighter, I should say, but.
I feel like Maul has to come out after Starfighter because it needs to and give it a good distance so just Starfighter can actually breathe.
Yeah.
Like people need to sit in Starfighter. They were so quick with bringing out Mando and Grogu after Maul.
It just came and went, didn't it?
Yeah, it was just too quick.
Like,
it was
May
too
was
quick.
just a blur.
Yeah. It was like, oh my god, Maul. Oh my god, Maul. Oh my god, Maul. Oh my god, Maul. And then, oh my god, Mando and Grogu's out. What the hell? It's like what? And then it comes out and you go, oh, it's done. It's done. Oh
yeah.
And then you actually have a time to breathe. You go, whew.
It's out on streaming in what, 2 weeks? September 2nd, I think it was.
Yeah, I liked that they waited as well.
Yeah.
I liked that they waited. It was good. You know, give us a proper wait. I think the only reason why they waited is because of how well Odyssey's doing and how Christopher Nolan was like 100 days. You can't put it out until 100 days from its initial release.
Yeah.
Which I appreciate, man. Give us more time in the big screen. I would have preferred if Mando and Grogu stayed out a little bit longer in the big screen.
Yeah.
I thought it would have been cool for the people that couldn't go. And also would have given everyone an idea of like, hey, movie cinemas are still kind of cool, you know?
That's another good point. We got the re-release of A New Hope in February, I think it was.
Oh, yeah, in IMAX.
February 19th.
Pretty cool.
So that is, what's that? Okay, so that comes out, yeah. So like a movie release Thursday sort of time. Okay, that'll be cool. That'll be cool.
Yeah, IMAX. Star Wars IMAX. Everything's going IMAX. Everything IMAX.
Adelaide, can we get an IMAX cinema, please?
Please.
Pretty please, with sugar on top. I would like that.
Yeah, well, Sydney's got their IMAX and it's bloody awesome.
Yeah,
it's pretty cool.
Maybe I need to come to Sydney.
Yeah, you do. Oh my god. Well, dude, I feel like we've had a bloody good episode.
We've had a very good episode.
I feel genuinely, unbelievably excited for Ahsoka. And I'm so glad that they're releasing it early. I'm sick of that marketing scheme of just pump it and dump it.
Yeah.
You know, give us it early. Give us a warm up. Let me stretch it out. You know what I mean? Like, I need to just get my Ahsoka muscles out.
5 months almost to the day. 19th of August today, 5 months we've got Ahsoka, and it'll go like that.
It's gonna go like that. You're so right. The world's going way too quickly lately. Way too quickly.
Yeah. 5 months, Ahsoka hits, 7 or 8 weeks of that, and then a couple weeks later we're all in America.
Dude, and then we can all see the aftermath of Ahsoka. It's gonna be so good.
Oh,
it's gonna be so good. We're all gonna be like big, pot-bellied, filled to the brim with Star Wars content, and just exploding everywhere at Celebration. It's gonna be insane. It's actually gonna be insane. I think they've done this perfectly.
We're gonna see Hayden a month after Ahsoka is finished.
Oh my god. Hayden. It's gonna be
surely.
So
I'm assuming they're going to do an Ahsoka panel. Absolutely,
they have to. They have to. I think they're going to drop us on a real cliffhanger, and we're going to go, well, what are we going to happen? And then it's going to say Ahsoka will return.
And then Dave's going to give us the worst, best teaser ever at the panel. He's just going to say something.
He's going to be like, oh, yeah, you know, it's crazy when you see Darth Vader. Oh. and everyone's like,
Darth
that
Vader's
would be wild.
Son.
Darth Vader's son in IMAX? Everything's in IMAX now, bro. Everything. I've got my baby footage in IMAX.
Did you see what he was doing at D23 when the Hunt for Ben Solo came up?
No.
He did I don't have the video on me. I should have saved it. He did so someone's asked about it, and he said gave obviously the PR answer, this movie isn't currently in development. But when he said it, he's done the mind trick,
Bro,
this movie is not in development.
This movie's not in development. That is so funny. You know what? That was probably a gauge to see how everyone's going to react to it.
Surely they've gauged enough, though.
Give it to us, bro.
When that news first broke.
And we know that Adam Driver still has good connection to Disney because he's starring
Is
in the
it?
X-Men
Yeah.
as the main villain.
I'd love to see something of him in the World Between Worlds with. It wouldn't make sense him with Anakin. Like, obviously, he idolized the Darth Vader, but he doesn't know Anakin. He just idolized Vader. It would make sense for him to be with either Luke or Leia.
I wonder, dude. I don't know how they're going to do it, but I think they're going to do it well.
I hope so, man. I mean, it's a. I love the concept. I just want to see.
Yeah,
it.
same.
I just want to see it. So,
Same.
yeah.
All right, dude. Well, a good episode, guys. Thank you so much for
Fantastic
joining.
episode.
Thank you. We've had some serious turnout here.
We have
Some of the best turnout. Thank you, John Ryan. That's it. That's it. I gotta wean John off. I gotta wean him off.
He's gonna come if he comes to Celebration. He's gonna come find you and just hold you
I'll
up
do
until
it.
you.
I'll only
until
speak
give
to
him
you
a
at Celebration, just a little like this. Hell yeah. Oh, dude, Daniel, may the force be with you too.
May the
And
force be
have
with
the
you,
best
brother.
day. Have the best day.
Best night. Have the best day
I'm gonna
tomorrow.
have a
Have the best
sleep.
week. Yeah.
Bro, I'm exhausted, man. I've got to be up so early. I'm just gonna be like this. To be fair, this is from Miniso, by the way. Anyone who wants to get it, it is so good. It is so good. It just completely. I was so Patrick, my brother, got this for me, and I was like, put it on, going, oh, this is a joke. Oh yeah, it's nice. I'm in my Jimmy Jams. Man.
Hell yeah.
Ready to honk shoe me.
We've got the GOAT, Limitless Nerd. What's going on, brother?
Bro, what a guy.
Unreal.
Hell yeah. Guys, I love you all so much. This is insane. I love Jesse more, but I love you guys as well. You can say it again if you want. I've actually just recorded that, and I've got a soundboard, and I'm just going, I love Jeremy. Limitless, you're the best.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
You're the best. Keep rocking in the free world. Do
you feel cool, Jeremy? Do you feel cool?
Yeah, I do feel cool. In my Grogu eye mask.
You should have thrown up a shuckers just to really tie it all together. No.
Stupid. Oh, all right. Guys, love you all so much.
Best night, guys, wherever you are, America, Australia. Much